Welcome back to the channel, everybody. So, as you guys can see, we are back in Black River at the original garage. In this video, we're going to clean up Black River. We're going to get rid of all of our trailers that we're not taking with us. And we're just going to try to do a general little cleanup around Black River here. We're not going to be able to take everything with us in one trip, because we have a fuel trailer here. I believe there's a trailer here that I want to keep. Yeah, ramp flatbed that I want to keep, because I want to keep one of each kind of trailer. So what we're going to do first is we're going to jump in the old Navistar here. And we're going to come over here and sell one of these two trailers, because we have two of the exact same. Actually, we're going to sell them both, because we already know we have one in Smithville. And for that reason, we don't need to keep one. So first thing we're going to do is run this one over here. We're just going to use our Navistar because it's over here. The rest of the trucks are a little bit too far away. They're in town. I mean, they're not too far away, so to speak. They're just over in town. Alright, we go in our trailer store and we're going to sell this. We're making $3,400. Alright. Now we're going to go snatch up the other one and sell it too. Probably should have done this a long time ago, but hey, whatever. It is what it is, right? Guess it would be helpful to not hit the shipping containers. Alright, trailer store. We're going to sell this. Now we're going to run down the road here and get this other trailer that's just over here by us. That's where the fuel trailer was. The one I'm looking for is over here, I think. Yeah, I see it. We're going to remove cargo because we don't want any of it. We just want the trailer, not the cargo, so all that crap can go. Go. Got to remember, this Navistar does not have a good turning radius at all. You may wonder why I'm going back this direction. It's because I'm going to try to do something stupid. It may or may not work, but I'm going to try it anyway. You guys get to watch me try to do some stupid stuff here. First thing I'm going to do is circle through here the wrong way, cutting through the grass and stuff. Right here for a minute. I'm about to try something that I know damn well ain't gonna work, so just bear with me, guys. You can laugh at it. At least it'll give you something to be entertained by, right? Who is the a-hole that put this thing over here facing this direction? Yeah, I didn't think that would work. I'm not lined up with a plug nipple. Now I can get it. Alright, now this is going to be a very sharp turn because I want to get back in here the same way I just came from, basically. It's really sad because honestly this trailer is capable of turning way sharper than this stupid truck is. This guy right about here. Love this pink Navistar, I really do. While we're over here, I ought to go in the garage and give this thing its new tire upgrade. I get lined up better than that. I want to be pretty straight with it. Oops. Back up. There we go. Alright, and activate ramp. Oops. Now, we'll take our scout. Y'all figure out what I'm doing yet? Because I'm sure you have. Trying to make this happen in like one trip instead of, well, not one trip, but in less trips. Let's put it that way. I ought to sell this trailer and just buy it back on the other side, but that would be, in my opinion, cheating. I don't want to do that. Oops, I need to way off on my angle here. I don't know why I swung it so wide. Alright, we're going to hope for the best here, guys, even though logic and knowledge of how many bugs this game has and how things do not work tells me this ain't going to work. But I'm still going to just hope for the best. Give me enough room back here? I don't think it does. I think we're gonna be SOL just even based on the fact that there's not enough room there. That's too close to that edge. It'll never stay. Alright, yeah, I think we're gonna be SOL just even based on the fact that we're so close to the back of the trailer, I don't think the ramp can come up. Ooh. Ooh, maybe. Oops. Sorry, guys. Yes! That is nice. Look at that. That is very nice. Sure wish I could have put the con on top of this little trailer, but the key is now figuring out how to keep the freaking Scout on the freaking trailer, because my understanding is that you can't keep them on the trailer. I do know everything we do is going to be done slowly now. Like, we're just going to see how far we make it before the Scout falls off, okay? I don't have very high hopes. I don't think we're going to make it very far. We'll just see how far we make it before the Scout falls off the trailer. I think the key is to drive carefully. Most people do not. And I discussed it a little bit in my last video. I think the key to 90% of what goes on this game is to just drive slowly and cautiously. Which, as you can see, in low range in this Navistar, slow and cautious is the only thing you can do. In low range, I'm on the floorboard right now. I just want to get this little road train successfully to the other garage, which would be really nice. Because then, the only thing I have to come all the way back to this first garage for is the the other little Scout truck. But it travels fast enough. That little booger drives fast enough that it can make it over to the other garage by itself in just a couple minutes. What do you guys think? Do you think we'll make it very far, or do you think as soon as we get off the pavement we're going to start having problems? Because, I mean, the Scout is just right at the front edge of the trailer. I mean, so far with the parking brake set on the International Scout, it's riding decent. I mean, it tries to move a little, but mostly what I'm seeing is suspension flex, you know. Gotta watch behind us because we got that fuel trailer coming back here too. I don't want to forget about that thing back here. I mean, there's not any really nasty stuff between here and the other garage. And because of that, we may actually be okay. And you know, we'll stop before we even get to town. We'll stop and grab a tank of fuel. So that won't be anything. That won't be a problem. We do have a fuel station on our way into whatever the little town, Steel River, I think is what they call that little town over here. I think it's called Steel River. Anyway, we have a little fuel trailer over there. Fuel trailer. Oh my god, a fuel station. What was that? Thought I heard something. It made me nervous. Sorry. Given that you have absolutely no way to strap vehicles to your trailers, I'm going to be nervous until we get either A, until the thing falls off, or B, we get where we're going. Until one of those two things happens, I'm going to be a little nervous. Well, I must say, this is already impressively better than I expected. I'm passing the farm right now, and I didn't honestly even expect to make it that far before we had something happen. Especially the way everybody on the forums talks about how it is physically impossible to keep a car on a trailer. Everybody says it's impossible. So, clearly, the guys posting that nonsense are the guys that are probably throwing it on the trailer and then trying to drive this thing in automatic transmission mode as fast as you can go. And then you bounce it off the side of the trailer. But I can't definitively say something like that right now because we haven't gone very far. We've only gone, what, 200 meters maybe? Maybe 3? I will definitively give my conclusion when either this thing falls off or the drive is done. Then I'll give my definitive conclusion how I feel about it. See, the trailer has already fallen off, see? So they may be right. Other people may be right. But as you can see, the trailer's already fallen off the side a little bit. But the Scout has not moved at all. So we'll just keep traveling slowly. I mean, if we make it all the way there and the worst thing that happens is the side of the whatever you call it, the flatbed, the Scout's trailer back here. If that's the worst thing that happens on this drive is the side of that trailer is dangling a little bit when we get there, I'll freaking take that all day long to be a success. As long as you don't drag the Scout off with it. That would kind of suck. Sorry it's so slow, guys. It's just, in my opinion, that's the key to being successful on this game, is slow and steady. Like, to me, there is no other way to successfully accomplish what you need to on this game properly other than slow and steady. I think if my ramps weren't there, I'd be in trouble right now, though. I think without my ramps being pinned up against that trailer, it would probably be trying to drag the Scout off by now. But that's alright, because it didn't happen. And we ain't going to live our life based on what ifs. Yeah, it's getting ready to go. We're getting ready to lose that trailer. No doubt about it, we're about to lose it. Alright, we'll try something here. I may have made matters worse. Ha! Creative, right? That's creative, right? You can't tell me that wasn't creative. I hate this winch selection business. The only thing I hate about that is it takes forever to select the winch point. Come on now, you can't tell me that that wasn't a pretty decent idea. I mean, obviously we're probably going to lose the damn trailer again, and obviously we're not going to finish the drive with these things on this trailer. But we're giving it a damn good attempt, okay? We're giving it a damn good attempt. I mean, the Scout's not giving me any trouble at all. Well, I got a half a mind to just dump that stupid trailer and just let the Scout hang out up there. we have made it through the first leg of our journey, because I would say, given that we're about to cross the bridge over here, that I give this journey like 4 legs. First leg is to the bridge. Second leg is to town. Third leg is the hardest, from town to gate, portal gate, whatever you want to call it, the gate to Smithville. And then the fourth and final leg is probably the easiest. Well, probably from here to the bridge. Probably the bridge to town is the easiest. But then the final one is probably the second easiest, from the portal gate to the other garage. And then we're done. So, in my opinion, as soon as my tires touch this bridge, we've completed the first leg of this journey. With only one stop and straighten up the load situation so far. You know, guys, this game is not all about the jobs, the tasks, and contracts. It's really not. There's a large percentage of this game that is about just do whatever you want to do to have fun. So, like, if you guys are only watching me for the contracts and the tasks, just skip this video. Because this is me doing something that I want to do to have fun. That's not a job. That's not an official, you have to do it to complete the game job. This is more like a me seeing if I can accomplish something situation. This is going to be the hardest turn we have to make, I think, right here. I'm going to get it as hard up to that guardrail as I can without hitting it. Because I've got like a road train that's got to make that corner. I think we're going to be just fine. Yep, we're going to be just fine. Man, I got my gaming headset on while I'm doing this. And so, like, in my right ear, I heard what was probably some rocks falling or something on this thing. But because it was, or maybe, you know, down the hill over there, I guess. Because it was in my right ear, it made me nervous that something happened with our trailer again. So I almost stopped for a second there. I like that we're doing this weird crap here, and the mission that it's giving me in the corner of my screen is Lost Trailer, which is almost fitting to what's going on here. You know, because we about lost our trailer. So from what I can see, yes, it is very difficult to keep trailers on top of trailers for a journey. But the Scout is just staying put. He ain't moving. The only thing he's doing is bobbling a little here and there on his suspension. Like, you know, his suspension is moving around a little here and there. The only thing I'm having any trouble with at all so far is keeping the trailer on a trailer. And that makes sense because the Scout has a parking brake. That trailer back there does not. So of course it would make sense that that trailer back there might move around on me. So I'm getting cocky here and getting to a point where I'm gonna potentially call bullshit on people saying it's you're incapable of keeping vehicles on trailers. Easy does it. Right there, see? Just slow and easy. Just lightly on and off the throttle. We're going to bring our train of stupidity over here and get some fuel. Do that, dummy. So far, so good, guys. We're going to fuel the truck up. Then we're going to hope that 340 liters is enough to complete what I'm trying to do here. Normally, I'd say it's more than enough. It's ample fuel to travel probably across 3 maps. But the Navistar is already a very hungry girl. And so that does make me question with what I'm hauling behind me whether or not I'm going to make it. But bear in mind, what I'm hauling behind me has fuel in it. So if push comes to shove, I can hop in. I can either unhook the Navistar from the trailer and go back to the fuel trailer back there and get some fuel. Or I can just hop in the Bronco, oh my god, I wish it was a Bronco, the Scout, and just put some fuel from its roof rack, because it's got 140 liters in its roof rack. We can always just transfer some fuel from its roof rack over to the Navistar. So fuel won't be a problem. I just would rather not have to do either of those things. I'd rather just complete the drive now without having to, you know, work around and get fuel. I think on this video, this is all I'm going to worry about recording. It's just the Navistar here and this one load here. I'm not going to probably worry about moving all of our vehicles on this one video, because if I do, it's probably going to turn into too long of a video. We'll probably just come back and get the others as we need them. Like, oh hey, we need the GMC to crane a load, or we need the whatever, we want to explore something with the Con Marshall, so let's go get it type thing. Or I might make a second video where I just drive them over real quick. But I mean, really driving these last 3 vehicles, because we're leaving 3 vehicles over here right now. Driving this last 3 vehicles to the other map is not really that big of a deal compared to... Ooh, crap, I just thought of something. I wonder how this whole rig, this whole freaking setup, I wonder how this stuff is going to handle the portal gate. Like, I wonder if going through the portal gate like this is even an option. Are you guys curious? Because I am. Well, as soon as we hit the end of the pavement up here, guys, I'm going to consider this leg of the journey done. And then we're going to continue the leg of the journey to where we get to the portal gate. And we're going to find out if it gets nasty or not, because once we get to the portal, it might get nasty, guys. May not be something that we want to deal with. Let's just put it this way. Taking some goofed up rig like this to the portal might result in a situation to where we're doing the rest of the game with the Fleet Star. That is a thing we will find out here in a few minutes when we get to the portal. wonder how far away we are. I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop and put a little marker on the portal, so I'll just have to wonder, I guess. Because here we are now, finished with leg number 2. I wonder if it would be a smart idea to leave the fuel trailer here with one of these 2 trucks. The one that we just passed back here. I think we passed it back here. I think it's sitting in the driveway back here. It's just so not noticeable. Ah, screw it. What's the worst that could happen? We get entertained? I mean, really. It's a game. It's not like if we lose something that it's going to devastate us. It's a game. It's made for entertainment, so let's go entertain ourselves, right? Sorry, I keep looking back, guys. I just keep watching to make sure that stupid trailer is still on the stupid trailer. That's why I'm like barely on the throttle, because I'm afraid that if I throttle in too heavy, I'll knock that. See, it just bounced off. We just hit a bump hard enough and it bounced. There it goes, the rest of the way off. Alright, well, we made it a little ways, guys. So we're going to change trucks to the Scout again. Well, we only have this one telephone pole to work with now. Okay, that's not what I wanted it to do. It's just right back where we started here. And it goes. That's what I was afraid of, guys. How do we still have the winch working? How did we still have a functioning winch just then? That was interesting. Alright, so that's what I was afraid of happening, guys. So we are going to change trucks now. Too close to it. There. All right. So I think I got a half a mind to just dump this stupid trailer, but we're not gonna. Because you know me, if anything, I'm consistent. Oops. There's one for a stop engine. Excuse me, guys. Oh man, it's 2 videos in a row I was giving you guys some sneezes there. No, it's not straight. It's not going up with a plug nipple there. I just really, really, really want to bring that dang trailer with me. If we don't get it this time, I'll probably just park this thing on the side of the road or drive this thing on in or something. Alright, we're back on the trailer again, but barely. See, I mean, we're already hanging halfway off over there. So I don't know. Yeah, let's see here. Alright. What if we do this? Change trucks to the Navistar. I think we are too far away from that thing to worry about it, so I think I'm just going to try to go without the fuel trailer, guys. I don't think the fuel trailer would follow me through the gate anyway on a winch. So let's try this, see what happens. Oh my god, I slowed down too fast. See what happens? See what happens when you try to go too fast? Yeah, that's what happens when you try to go too fast. Well, the good news is, guys, we're almost to the gateway. mean, if we lose it again, like if something falls off the side of the trailer again or whatever, we'll just call it good. We'll just call it a failed mission. Oh, see, there he goes. Off the side. Damn it, I opened my mouth too fast. I thought I had the winch still attached right here. Like, I thought I had that still attached like that. But I'm hoping by having that attached like that, we can make it the rest of the way to the gateway, which is just... No, why is the winch not staying attached? There, do it that way. I guess when you change vehicles, even if you're changing to the vehicle that you have the winch attached to, it automatically detaches. I wouldn't have expected that. Like, I would expect it if you're leaving and going to a completely different vehicle. But because we were changing into this another vehicle, but to the vehicle that the winch was attached to, I would have thought it would have stayed hooked up. I guess not. I guess that's my bad. Alright, we're almost to the gateway. It's turning into a bit of a cluster. We accidentally have it in automatic again, so we're moving way too fast. There. But by George, we are going to make it to the dang gateway with this thing on this trailer. I swear we are. One way or the other. So, in the future, guys, I now know that if I'm going to haul something on a trailer, it's just going to be a vehicle only, no trailers. Because you see clearly the trouble that we're having because it's a trailer that keeps falling off. The truck has not had a... You know, the one time that I slowed down way too dang fast, that was my fault. That wasn't the truck's fault. But, yeah. For the most part, the vehicle hadn't had a problem staying on the trailer. It's been the other trailer the whole time. The main reason I'm so hell-bent on keeping it on the trailer up to the gateway is I'm just curious to see what happens when we pass through the gateway like this. Which, I see the road and I see the tunnel, so in a matter of about 4 or 5 minutes probably, we're going to know what happens. Okay, now the Scout's hanging off the front of the trailer because I keep using the winch to keep the trailer on the trailer. It's turning into a shit show. By God, it's going to be on that trailer when we get to the gateway. Where it's going to be on the other side, I don't know, but it's going to be on that trailer when we get to the gateway. Smooth road the rest of the way there, by God. We're going to make it. The Scout's sitting on the tongue, I do not care. On the tongue is still on the trailer, okay? That's my story. I'm sticking to that. I am sticking to that. On the tongue still counts as on the trailer. So, but my real conclusion, guys, if I hadn't brought a trailer along with me, this would be totally and completely a success. No doubt about it. The Scout was not giving me any trouble by itself. Realistically speaking, the developers of the game need... There we go, let's see what happens. The developers of the game need to create code so that vehicles and trailers can be strapped to trailers. Because realistically speaking, that fit that trailer just fine. Ramps went up, both ends of the vehicle were on the trailer. In real life, you would have used chain and boomers to secure the Scout and the trailer down, and neither one of them could have moved. Just like when you pack a load, you need to be able to pack a load with a vehicle too. Let's see what happens. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Be on the trailer, come on, be on there. It's through the trailer. And is the other trailer even in existence? Yeah, the other trailer still exists, so there's what happens, guys. You cannot go through a gateway with a trailer attached. But we can most certainly we can most certainly drag his happy butt the rest of the way there. So guys, there's our answer. If you travel through a gateway with something, a vehicle on a trailer, both vehicles will make the travel though. So that was good to know that both vehicles will make the travel. It just, you know, won't be on the trailer when you get over here. Might as well just throw this thing on the floorboard and go, because we're almost there anyway. There's our garage, guys. So moving day, I guess moving day part 1, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Moving day is well under, I don't know, under construction. I don't know, it's in progress. I guess the proper wording is that moving day is in progress. Alright guys, well, I brought a mess with me here. I'm going to end this video right here, guys. Moving day is in progress. Maybe I'll let you guys see the rest of moving day, maybe not, I don't know. What do y'all want to see? Do y'all want to see me bring the rest of the trucks over? Because, you know, driving the other 3 trucks over is nowhere near as entertaining as trying to haul things. So, let me know. If you guys want to see me drive the other trucks over, I'll drive them over. If you guys want to see me haul things, I'll haul things. If you want me to just complete moving day off video, I'll complete moving day off video. Like, share, comment. Let me know what you think, guys. Till next time, peace out. And stay tuned, because I think shortly after this, one of the next videos I'm going to do is going to be a Horizon 4 video. So if you're on my channel for the Horizon videos, stay tuned, because I believe one of those will be coming up before too long. It'll be a showcase this time. I'm stuck in the middle of winter. I can't tune the car that I've bought. I've got a Corolla, but I can't tune it the way I want to because the roads are slick and icy. I've got to wait until I've cleared winter before I can finish tuning that car to continue my custom blueprint events. So Forza Horizon Showcase event will be what we get to see next as far as that channel or that series goes. And then after that, guys, stay tuned for more SnowRunner. Till next time, guys.